Hello, welcome back. We found a Well of Pestilence and a Grove of Evergreens, and that's probably the last bit of site searching I'm going to do, since we're getting close to Cataclysm now. We've got all the gems we're going to find, I think. We transformed another mage. I think that's the last one of those I'm going to do for a while as well. No, one more. Oh, that's right. So I'm going to glitch this guy so that we have another guy who can actually cast these spells. Because currently it's only Amakeshin in my cap that can do them. And then I'll start saving up for... Well, I'm not sure yet. Probably Provincial Transfig. I might try to cast Gift of Health, though, as well, is the thing. Saw some battles then. I mean, we moved into Lombaria and Brook Siege. We had a little AI stack sieging us, so I just knocked that off with a flawless glitch. I gave him some items, and yeah, just a bunch of junk, so I mean, that goes fine. So this is no longer under siege. And then we also saw Alm taking Fomoria's throne. So it's pretty empty, and Fomoria's AI. And Alm has, yep, some elemental royalty, very geared out Ruax, Nefel, some sea troll guys. So he rolls over this pretty quickly, puts up army of gold, and yeah, lots of Verilies. So that's that. Bit of a shame we couldn't take that, but I'll try and take this anyway. It just might take a little while. I scryed this province a while ago, so we're able to see what's there. And then some random events, got a bit of gold, transformed the Lawmaster, gold, and a Heart of Life, and more gold. And that's everything. Yeah, got a Heart of Life, pretty cool item. 10 reinvigoration. I think it also gives you a chest wound though, which is -5 reinvigoration, right? Can't remember. But yeah, there it is anyway. So, as always, I'll keep things pretty simple now. I'm forging a Dwarven Hammer, and I'm also forging some Cauldrons. So we've got one hammer now, forging 2 Cauldrons to hide our armies. I might start by trying to take this fort, and then try to get this one, because this one suddenly has a bunch of stuff in it. Looks a bit bigger, I don't know. But I'll start marching stuff next turn, hidden by Cauldrons, and we'll just gradually, you know, build up a hidden army and just try to take something. We'll give it a shot. There's lots more big glitches moving over, and the King of Elemental Earth as well. They've been given their flying carpets now, so they're just gradually moving this way. The rest of the stack's just moving down. Some of them will go to here, and some more will go over here, but just moving to my 2 thrones, and then we'll try and take these 2 thrones at some point, but I'm just not sure exactly how yet, but you know, we're making steps. I did realize it's pretty easy for us at this point to cast both Earthblood Deepwell and Gift of Health. So I might also try getting those up as well before Cataclysm hits. The King of Earth can cast Deepwell pretty easily. And then we just need an N4 glitch holding that Reload Staff to cast Gift of Health. And Gift of Health would be pretty nice because it would let us be a lot more liberal with our Mind Hunts, since Feeble Mind could just get cured. So next time we'll have 42 Nature Gems. I might just alchemize a few pearls and try casting Gift of Health. Be pretty good. Other than that, that is this turn. So it's still pretty simple, but yeah, Cataclysm is in only 6 months, and we are absolutely not in the lead in any way. But we'll try and do something. So that was the turn. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. Another pretty simple turn. No more site searching, just doing whites and troll summoning. Couple of battles, but nothing too interesting. It's just little sort of random bits and pieces happening in the world. We've got AA Fomoria taking his hat back, which is something, but yeah, nothing too crazy. And events, just some gems. So not much going on there either. So pretty quiet. And our plan is still the same, mostly just moving stuff this direction. I think I will go for this throne first, because it looks empty again. It's also just easier for us to get there, it turns out. I'm going to slowly start moving units over now. Mostly just slow mages at the moment. They're going to move to really cool this turn, and then to most contested next turn. I've got a cauldron sitting here, so should make things look pretty small. Yeah, so we'll start hiding things here. The stuff that's staying behind is all stuff that either has astral or earth, so we can just move straight to this province in one turn anyway. And I'm just forging some more cauldrons. Got 2 more being forged here, and I gave the air booster to this little guy so that he could forge another cauldron as well. So we'll move a bunch of stuff here, and I think we'll aim to just sit on the throne in 2 turns maybe. Be nice if we could do it at the same time as Yomi does this one, because then TNN has to split defense. But it would also be nice to actually hit Alt 9 first, which might be kind of hard at the moment. Lots of mages moving though. I'm moving this bunch of mages down to this throne to defend it, so it might be a little while before they research. We've got big glitch guys coming over this turn on the carpet, and the other big glitches are going to be in Szumogliika next turn. Well, just beyond it. They can get to uncountable. There's still some big stuff moving over, but it'll take a little while. I'll also try to cast the 2 globals next turn as well. Earthblood might be a bit hard because we need 80 earth gems, but we'll see. Gift of Health might not be too bad though. Any of our N4, which is we just got one that's going to be in our cap now, this guy. I could just stick the Tree Lord staff on him. Actually, can you cast that this turn? What 50 gems? What does it cost? 50 gems. So we could cast that now, but we wouldn't have much of an overcast. Let's wait till next turn anyway. We'll stick a big overcast into it, and that'll be fine. Make it a little bit safer. Lots of people might try to get up globals just before Cataclysm starts, because it gets a bit harder to cast stuff. Having a little bit of an overcast on it might be nice. Not sure about Earthblood though. That might be kind of hard to get them enough gems, but we'll try. This guy has the LD staff, so he can do that pretty easily. So Cataclysm, is it now 5 turns? Yeah. We're getting so close to the end. I don't know. A bit late to be trying to take thrones, but in 2 turns I'll aim to be getting onto this. If we can at least get up to 3 thrones, that makes us a bit more competitive through Kata, but who knows. I mean, the Iron Throne is apparently just unclaimed completely. I mean, if TNN grabs that, don't they just win? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Wonder where that one is. I'm not sure. I mean, they're dealing with some stuff though, right? Maybe Om's going to try and take this one off him. Yomi's going to try and get this back. I guess Uuodeouda doesn't say anything about it. I don't know what's happening over here. I don't know. I mean, TNN is very close to winning. They just need 1 throne and they win. So it's good to be trying to get something off them anyway, I suppose. I think that's everything happening just now. I am summoning whites in this province, but not much else happening. Oh, scrying pool. Yeah, I'm going to scry this province as well, just to see if we trigger a dome or not. That might be kind of bad, because it might just let him know someone's pinging his thrones, but, you know, whatever. So that was turn 75. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Hey there, how's it going? Welcome back. This is turn 76. I'm going to blow through a couple of turns pretty quickly now, though. Nothing too crazy on the events. We did accidentally move the Plague Cult Leader into TNN. I don't know how I did that. And a cool event, we got a free Ring of Returning and 680 gold, which is nice. But here's how the map looks. Big arrows moving towards most contested province. We have most of our pieces now. They're all just kind of shoving over. We have a bunch of cauldrons that we can hide people with. 4 of them are just waiting in most contested province currently. That should hide the bulk of our army. Certainly everything that's teleporting over will be hidden, so nobody can see us coming. We're also putting up our 2 globals this turn. So we have a guy in Szumogliika casting Gift of Health, and we have the King of Elemental Earth casting Earthblood Deepwell. You can see here a bunch of people teleporting and also gatewaying. So we're gatewaying. It's fewer than the units we can hide. I can't remember how many we can hide. I think we have 5 cauldron altogether, or something like that. But this turn was the turn we cast the globals, we started teleporting stuff over, we finished with cauldron production, and I forged an enchanted mirror as well. during the Wretched Throne to make it look slightly less undefended. This is now turn 77. We're still shoving stuff over. We did get both of our globals off successfully, which is great. So we have the Earth Gems, and we have Gift of Health as well. That is beefing up some of our units to quite nice amounts of hit points. 48 hit points on a Flawless Glitch, 260 on the King of Elemental Earth. Very nice. So these guys are all moving over now as well. These are the final things to move over to this fort, I think it was. And I'm just summoning stuff to give us even more siege strength. So some Zizzes are coming out, and some Ogres, some Sea Trolls, stuff like that. My god is also forging a Gate Cleaver for even more siege strength. And I'm also starting to forge some anti-horror items as well, so Moonblades and such. As well as summoning a Banelord to hold some Moonblades. In places where we don't have many Flawless Glitches. I've also been very aggressively preaching in all of my outer provinces, and especially now I'm trying to get Dominion over here. We're getting temples down in Home and in Sleepy Mountains, and we've got one down in Lovelyville now, and a preacher there, preacher here. Because TNN does still have Dark Skies. So it helps us if we have Dominion here because of Gift of Health, and it's better if we get rid of his Dominion because of Dark Skies, so lots of Dominion push as well. It's now turn 78. We have a huge amount of stuff in Tiny Village, ready to start defending this. Cataclysm is in 1 month, 2 months, although it's also already kind of started. Everything else is trying to move to Wretched Throne to keep that defended. See Bone Crush here showing off his Moonblade and Lodestone Amulet. This turn I'm casting Vermin Feast and Fires from Afar on Notable Landmark. Apparently I left behind our fire glitch a while back. Forgot about him. So he's sitting there casting Fires from Afar with a lens. But this turn the big thing is that we're going to move on to Notable Landmark. We've scryed it, we can't see much, it looks empty. Who knows if it will be empty when we actually storm it though. So I'm teleporting Embarrassing Purchase here. He's going to teleport onto the fort. And then as he teleports, we'll also move onto it. And that means TNN won't be able to see our army. He'll only see the single guy teleporting. And then we'll have an invisible army sitting on the fort that's completely hidden with cauldrons. So he'll have no idea how many units we have, which is pretty funny. I'm hoping this fort cracks open immediately, and then no matter what, we're going to storm immediately. Because we lose if we don't take a throne anyway. So yeah. Don't think anything else happened on this turn. Forging some flasks of holy water and such. More Moonblades. And that looks to be everything. I think so. So that one was turn 78. Which brings us to turn 79. We landed on the throne with just Embarrassing Purchase. Not much PD here. So, as you can imagine, not many problems being that under siege. And then our army moved on top. Spells are pretty basic. Everyone is just in a block in the middle. I assume we're going to fight into a lot of Thunder Strikes and a lot of airily spam. So most of our breakers, wielders of broken numbers, are on bodyguard duty because they have magic weapons and they can protect us from air elementals. So pretty much all of our mages have wielders as bodyguards. Scripts are pretty simple. If you are a nature astral mage, you mostly just spam random access attack. If you are a death mage, you are mostly spamming Horde of Skeletons. And if you are a astral mage, you are probably going to do some astral geysers or maybe some mind burns. And that's fine. You guys just lay down whatever you can. There's a lot of these little mages. They can do all that stuff. Bigger mages, who are a bit more interesting. We have some Divine Blessing. We have Ground Army going up pretty early. Make sure we got the shock resistance to protect us from the shock res loss from Army of Lead. 2 guys trying to do that. Strength of Giants. We've got Fog Warriors going up, Anti-Magic. We have Growing Fury at the end to make sure we stay in the battle if it's a big battle. We have a bunch of guys firing the handfuls of arrows. We've got Relief, we got this guy spamming Quickening. Serpent's Blessing because who knows. Some airily spam from Air Cooling. We've got Unmatted Playthrough just spamming Enslaved Minds, and then trying to do Arcane Domination when Light of the Northern Star goes up. Because I figure if there's lots of earlies on the battlefield, maybe we'll just enslave them all. Who knows? We got rigor mortis, life after death. We have army of lead going up from Regines. Lots and lots of buffs. And that's it. Storming immediately. Let's see what's in there. I don't think much else is happening this turn, though. I am, though, demolishing my forts. So this fort is getting demolished, and this fort over here is also getting demolished, so that we can continue researching, but our mages will be able to defend the province. These techs are a bit far away. This is looking pretty small, but there's a lot of stuff coming over here. Lots of units, lots more mages. If we save up enough nature gems, I can also try doing Provincial Transfiguration 6 to produce a bunch of interesting chaff. But our throne defenders are... Death mages are spamming Disintegrate. Astral mages are spamming Arcane Bolt. In the other province they have Light of Northern Star, potentially, so there's some opposition instead. And nature mages are doing random access attack. Some Frozen Heart spam from water mages too. Wherever possible, I'm going to continue forging Moonblades. And yeah, we'll have some big defenders who are on attack, largest, with Moonblades. Quite a few of these guys do, currently. So, yeah. And that is it for turn 79. So, next video we'll start with the Storm of Notable Landmark. I'll just check for the end of this video, what are the thrones looking like now? We're on 2. TNN has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So hopefully this flips to 5 and 3. And Ulm currently has 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're in last place, but we're hopefully going to take one throne off the leader, so not too bad. We'll see how things work out. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.